Well, from the nightlife scene to mental health advocacy, Mikey Tableman is turning personal struggles into a powerful message of hope. Mikey joins us now to talk about his new platform aimed at breaking the stigma around men's mental health. Hi, Mikey. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, this is a really important conversation to be had, and you have spent so many years in the nightlife industry. Tell me, though, a little bit about this shift and what made you or inspired you to kind of step into this mental health world.
Well, it comes from my own personal journey. I'm somebody who's been in nightlife for over a decade, and in nightlife, you're helping everybody else, and I forgot to help myself. On the outside, my life looks really cool, but internally, I actually deal with a severe anxiety disorder. I dealt with addiction, I dealt with depression, and it was something that I never really talked about. But then trying to juggle both of them kind of put me in a really dark place.
And now you've established this platform with everything. You have a book coming out, and you have an EP coming out, and you have been very open about your struggles. What has been maybe the hardest part for you to open up, and something that you've learned as you've talked about things more?
I mean, honestly, it's just opening up in itself and worried about what people are going to think. I'm flirting between two worlds. So I still have the nightlife world, and then I have this mental health advocacy, but there's been times where I've been going for jobs because I still got to pay my bills, but people have been like, do you really want to work with him? Do you hear about the things he's talking about? Are you sure he's not going to burn out in the middle of your job? So it's been really hard to kind of juggle both, but it's also been very rewarding at the same time.
And speaking of rewarding, what are you hoping that people take away when they hear your story, they hear your podcast, they read your books, they take in all of this information that you're putting out there? What is your goal with all of this?
The goal is to have them not feel so alone. Right? When I was going through my really dark points in 2018, I tried to take my own life because I was looking for a voice that wasn't there, of just somebody to be like, yo, it's okay to struggle, it's okay to not be okay. So I want people to hear that and see that, just because what you see on social media and everybody's life looks really cool, everybody's struggling with something that you know absolutely nothing about. And there needs to be more empathy and more kindness out there for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, even sitting here and talking about this, I could imagine those were some of the darkest times in your life. And how are you feeling now, and what tools have you kind of developed over the years to get you to where you are now?
I mean, honestly, I still have my hard days, right? Something that I've learned is it's a lot of acceptance. Dealing with anxiety and depression, it's not something that's going to go away. It's things that I've had to learn how to deal with. So I've put a lot of time into meditation. I've put a lot of time into breath work. I became breath work certified, not even to teach it, just to do it myself. I do go to therapy quite often. My therapist is a godsend to me because I just need a space where I can speak and get a third-party perspective on it from time to time. So those tools, but then also just, I have an incredible community of people that I really lean into, and me being so open with my friends, they've created a space for me when I am having a hard day to not feel so alone and never to go back to that dark place I was once in.
Yeah, I was going to say, it sounds like you have created this beautiful space and community, and now putting out all these different medias through your platform. Tell me a little bit about the book and what people can expect, and when the EP's coming out pretty soon too.
So we're super excited about it. I've been working on this project for like 3 years now, and it's a companion EP book and actually a visual album coming out with it. So a few years ago, I realized I could write spoken word poetry, and I started performing all over places just because I love doing it. And people are like, yo, I really wish I had your words when I was struggling. So that gave me the concept of the book, but I took it a step further. So it's a spoken word book mixed with a memoir. So each poem is about a mental illness that I have struggled with, from ADHD to addiction to suicide to just anything else that I've really, imposter syndrome's been a big one for me. And then you read the poem, and then I explain a lot of the metaphors and the similes, and explain some of those really dark moments I've been through, but then also the tools that I've learned to get there. Like, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a professional, I can only tell you my experience, but maybe my experience is gonna help somebody else that, in theirs.
I was just thinking that as someone is watching here, I know that this is going to resonate with so many people. Mikey, congratulations on everything. Thank you for being so open and vulnerable, and I'm so excited for everyone to get to learn the things that you've learned as well. So thank you for coming in. We're going to put all the info up on the screen. My Manic Maze by Mikey Tableman. It's coming out soon. You can find more information about A Mind's Pursuit on their website, amindspursuit.org.